another Western Conference team, the team that actually swept them, funny enough, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You like how I did the order here?
I love it.
Pretty
No,
much.
this is perfect. So the Timberwolves, I have here, Anthony Edwards takes another leap. He is just on a trajectory right now to be one of the best players of this generation. He keeps getting better and better and better. He's great at a lot of things, but I think there are still some things he can improve on and perfect. And I think that this upcoming year, especially, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals, I think that there's a fire lit underneath that team in general, but especially Anthony Edwards, of like, he wants to go back. He wants to go back. He got his taste of winning gold in the Olympics, and now he wants to win a trophy in the NBA. So I think him taking another leap is essential for them. Karl-Anthony Towns continuing to have, continuing to be a great second option on that team, but really seeing the best out of him as a second option. I don't think he's gotten enough credit for taking the step back that he did and taking the role they did in Minnesota, because he was the number one draft pick. He was meant to be the franchise guy or whatever. Anthony Edwards comes in and it's just kind of like, wow, like this kid's really good and he could be the face of this franchise. Karl-Anthony Towns never gave any pushback, never fought it or anything. He understood, he saw it in him, and he was like, I'm okay taking a step back here. And I think that is, you don't see that a lot. So I want to give him his flowers for that 100%.
Jimmy Butler taught him well.
He did.
Remember that.
He did. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think Cat just continuing to be the leader. Like, he doesn't have to be the best player, but he can be the leader alongside Anthony Edwards. I think we've seen that from them. They love each other. They're very buddy-buddy. So Karl-Anthony Towns just continuing to do his thing as a second option. And then the last one is acquiring other shot creators. I think just once we've talked about this, if Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns are off the floor, or even if they are on the floor, there's not many guys that are around them that can create their own shots, that really can do their own thing with the ball. So I think it's essential. I mean, I like the group that they have. They have a mix of young guys, great defensive players, some shooters and vets. But they need guys that can go out there and just score, especially if Edwards isn't out there, Cat isn't out there, because I think that's something that hurt them in the playoffs this past year.
Yeah, I mean, again, all spot on with all these points. I think getting Rob Dillingham is definitely going to help in that last category,
Right.
Getting another shot creator, getting a guy that could just fill it up. So that's going to be huge. I kind of hate the fact that they lost Kyle Anderson, but they got the rest of the guys to kind of fill it up. Now I like it.